Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost. Ooh. Hello everybody, my name is Dexter and today I want to talk about something about a guilty pleasure of mine. Guilty pleasure, ask, what on earth could that be? It's watching Ghost Adventures now. Ghost Adventures is a reality TV show where a bunch of paranormal experts investigate haunted locations. The show was started back in 2008 and it's been led by Zach Bagans and his team of Ghost Avengers, and it's currently over 20 seasons long. 20 seasons of Ghost Adventures. But before it was all a show, it was a documentary, and we're not going to talk about the documentary at the moment. But it's been around for a very long time. I'll admit, I do find it very entertaining. I do have an interest in the paranormal, but I believe there is some kind of energy out there. I don't necessarily think it's your dead nan trying to tell you where she kept your granddad's medicine. You know, I believe in vibes. There are good vibes and there are bad vibes, but there's only chill vibes around here. But let's talk about some of their investigations. Like back in 2017 when they investigated the Goat Man's Bridge. In Denton, Texas, there is a bridge called the Old Alton Bridge, aka the Goat Man's Bridge. The legend is that a black goat farmer was killed by some Klansmen along with his family. The shepherd now roams the bridge as a half-man, half-goat creature. This area has had many investigations around it, and in 2017, the Ghost Adventures crew finally got to investigate it. Let's see how that went.
You alright? What happened?
Something just came at me.
Oh, I'm coming. Where are you?
Bro. See, look, this is where I was. Right here. How can I get all the way back there? Oh.
As we see Aaron's flashlight in the bushes, we also see an area about 20 feet away in the dirt where he landed.
My guy fell down a hole and thought it was a demon, as one does. But, when it's stuff like this, right, when it's like paranormal investigations, a lot of it is very fucking boring. And so, you have to escalate everything. So everything's like, whoa, the fire went out as soon as he walked past it.
Be safe, Zach.
This is a safe area right here.
Oh my God, you guys. Zach, Bill.
What?
When Zach walked over, the fire went out.
No, it didn't.
I swear to God.
Dude. Well, fuck, it's the Goat Man. It's the Goat Man. I was looking for clips. Why does every investigation channel who has investigated Goat Man's Bridge have the same fucking thumbnail? Especially these two and their fucking... Especially, Sam and Cody and their fucking Gojo eyes. Look at those pearly blues. God damn. Making me question things. But they quite literally have been everywhere. All over America. They went to Jamaica at one point. They even went to one of the most infamous haunted locations in England. The ancient Ram Inn. In 2009, the Ghost Adventure crew hopped over the pond to investigate the ancient Ram Inn, and the inn was built on top of an old pagan burial ground that has seen all kinds of spooky spectres.
Down there, having a gentle drink with John.
Yep.
We heard some noises. We thought, what was that? We walked out to the stairs, point blank on the stairs. There it was.
The Incubus.
Incubus. That was the most terrifying thing we've seen.
You think we might be up against the Incubus tonight?
Definitely.
I love the fact that on one side you have this West Country guy who, to most and cliche of the West Country accent, sounds like a farmer. And then on the other side you have Zach the Ghost Bro Bagans from Las Vegas, I think he's from. And the two accents are just like water and oil. Yes.
Just then, I heard loud noises coming from behind the camera, as if something was being torn.
For those that don't know, Zach is trying to encourage an incubus demon to attack him. For those that don't know what an incubus or a succubus is, it is a demonic entity that wants to fuck you. And Zach wants to be attacked by one of these demons, but it's for research purposes. Not for anything else. That'd be ridiculous. It's just research purposes. However, typically in the grubby little hands of TV world, they try and latch on to everything that's going at the moment. Like, for example, possibly one of the worst fucking things they've ever done, when they went and investigated the Tiger King Zoo. Why they investigated the Tiger King Zoo? Fucking, I don't know. I'm pretty sure knowing Ghost Adventures and knowing how Zach Bagans would like justify everything, it'd probably be like, oh, there's probably evil entities drawn by the darkness of these animals and these tiger spirits. If I saw a fucking ghost tiger, first of all, one, that would be sick. I'd definitely get that tattooed. Second of all, I would be shitting my pants, because not only is it there a fucking tiger, but it's a tiger that can... Wait, both tigers can go in you, technically, because a real one can rip you open. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. It's a tiger that can run through walls. But that's not even the worst part of it all, in my opinion, because what happens next is a topic that I'm going to be talking about, which, by the way, sense of warning, it is talking about this. The crisis in Oakdale. In 2018, the Ghost Adventures investigated a home in well, quite literally a month prior to the investigation, a man named Michael McDonald took his own life in the house. A hugely tragic and terrible event that the Ghost Hunters crew seemingly leaped at the opportunity to get cameras in there and to do an investigation. Even if the family was okay with it, I mean, in the bit, the mom said that he was a fan of the show. The moral compass would tell you not to do that. I don't know what tiny part of whoever's brain that was to make that decision went, oh yeah, that's brilliant, let's go into this grieving family's home who have just lost their brother/son, and let's do an investigation, and let's let's bring back all this trauma that they're still working through. There's one part where they've got a spirit box, goes through radio frequencies, and in it there is someone says a voice, right? I don't know, I can't remember what it was, but the mum clocks it as being the son of Michael, the voice of Michael. I understand why they're there. I understand why they're a thing. I understand why, people believe in ghosts, why the whole interest of the paranormal is around there, but to me, it's so scummy and so disrespectful that you would go into someone's home where someone has just recently died, and you've had this facade around you that you are, contact ghosts and you do ghosts. It's just scummy, because you can see this mom is clearly heartbroken, as she fucking should be, and you're there with your cast and your crew, with cameras, being like, Michael, can you call out to us? And I feel like if I was in this situation, if this was me and I was the person running this show, I'd be like, thank you very much for contacting us, but like, no, just because of just like a level of respect for the dead. I don't want to be bringing cameras into someone's home after their son has just died and sticking them in the faces of these traumatized people and then making shit tons of money off of it. But that is the reality of these reality TV shows, is that they're just full of scum. And, that's what it generally is. I mean, look at the Gypsy Rose. That was, she was second degree murder. She's got out and immediately she's got a reality TV show behind her. She still killed a person, She's still got a person killed, you know, and it's just these executives that are just like, oh, son has just died, millions, and I fear that due to recent events that it's going to be happening again. Recently, Aaron Goodwin's wife, Victoria Goodwin, was arrested for plotting to murder her husband. Aaron Goodwin, if you don't know, is this guy. He's part of the crew and cast of Ghost Adventures, and his wife was in contact with an inmate in Florida who was planning on getting a hitman to kill Aaron. This is recent. This is not like something that's happened ages ago. This is like this month. As of this recording, the trial is like next week. So who knows what's going to happen, but you already know for a fact, right, that Zach Bagans is in his mansion, in his fucking haunted museum, like fly on shit. He's like, perhaps she was possessed. And he's gonna go and make a fucking million specials about this situation. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because this is I've been watching Ghost Adventures for quite literally years. It's something that I grew up with ish, and it's just something that generally interests me. I have a love for utter slop on television. I don't watch it that much, but when I do, it's if you believe in ghosts, you believe in ghosts. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I used to help out on a ghost radio show. And I'll tell you what, I've met many paranormal investigators. And I'll tell you what, they talk a lot of shit. But some of them are very interesting. But also at the same time, the question was still unanswered. Everyone had their own opinions, Who knows what waits for us on the other side out there? What is behind the light at the end of the tunnel? Is it truly nothing? Yes,